Hey guys, before we get started in this video, I just want you to know I already started this painting just because I wanted to work out a bunch of stuff to do with it. I just really experiment a lot with like form and everything. And also I wanted to tell you guys that I have brand new t-shirts on the website and they should be available now. So just go to torchesart.com. And if you guys enjoy this video, please click the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever. And yeah, hope you enjoy. So today we're going to be talking about how exactly we can make a meaningful piece of art. In the background of this video, it is of me working on a 24 by 30 acrylic on canvas painting that is for a show called Monochrome, and it is a black and white only show. So it's very fun to make. Challenge, not really a challenge, but it was just nice to work and only focus on values instead of colors or what have you. But I wanted to make this video because I wanted to discuss what exactly makes artwork resonate deeply, while other paintings just feel very empty or gimmicky. And I guess I want to emphasize on the word meaningful. What exactly makes a painting so meaningful? In my own perspective and my own journey through art and stuff, I think it's most important to create something that is meaningful to you yourself as a person. Try to tap into what emotions you want to convey, what you're actually feeling. You see, whenever I create a painting, I always go off of something that I've learned within that week, or something that's been brewing in me, something that I've been wanting to channel out into a painting. One of my favorite paintings that I created was called The Perception of Pain. I was going through a time when I was kind of having a bit of a revelation on the ideas of human suffering. I just finished the book, The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. If you haven't read it, definitely read it. It's going to take you like a year. It's a very long book. But it kind of just changed my whole idea and perspective on the meaning behind suffering. And I wanted to convey that by creating a artwork that was based on a Van Gogh painting of a old man in anguish suffering. And combining those two principles, a artist that is known for his suffering, into a new painting and a new perspective on that suffering, which is kind of just like the beauty that comes out of that suffering, created this whole new thing. And that painting did really great. I ended up selling that one, and rather quick too. I think just finding those things in your life, like really trying to stay in tune with your emotions, how you're feeling, and everything like that to reflect onto the canvas, then you really have something. Now, you also have to choose a subject that resonates with you and really delve into the symbolism of your art. There's so much symbolism that we don't necessarily think of because it's just so mundane in our lives. And one thing I would like to say is to really develop a strong composition. And what do I mean by composition exactly? Is how are you going to direct the viewer's eye in the canvas? What motions are you going to use to create a commentary, I guess I would say, within their mind? You know, we use motion, contrast, balance, and focal points to really reinforce the meaning behind paintings. If you've ever seen the painting The Death of Marat by, I'm actually looking it up right now, by Jacques-Louis David. He's using motion and light and different hues to really tell the story of this artwork. He makes it so that you first look at the letter in his hand, right? And then you look at the face of a dead man, you know? And then you look underneath it and you see the quill in his hand. This is obviously telling you of this man writing a letter and being killed in the process of it, because your eyes just kind of glance from one way to the other, and it creates a triangle effect for your focus within that painting. Another thing we want to do, and it's hilarious that I'm using a painting that is monochrome, because a lot of my paintings have a lot of colors and stuff, and those colors always symbolize different emotions and everything that I'm trying to perceive in my art. Colors and distortions of reality is kind of what I'm going for in all of my paintings. But anyways, so one thing I would like you to look at is the psychology and the psychological influences colors have on our emotions. You know, it's the old saying, like, there was actually this study of these kids that they wanted to see how kids could describe colors to blind people, and like their ideas were actually pretty good. You know, they were saying, like, for blue, think of when you're really sad, or when you're really cold. Or red was, think about when it's really hot out, or when you're very angry. You know, it was just those simple things that really gave these blind people a perspective of what a color is, you know. Yeah. So color is very important for that. I think you should allow your intuition to guide your work, and to really accept the imperfections in your piece, to really let just the meaning to emerge naturally. Don't focus so much on being hyper real or anything. If people see it, they'll be able to get it, you know? The balance between planning and spontaneous expression is also very important. Don't get so wrapped up in creating such structures within your art. And yeah, just have fun with it, guys. I just wanted to do a recap. So you want to just understand your intentions, find your subject, symbolism, develop a strong composition, select your colors and your materials as well. Those are very important. And let the process speak for itself. And yeah, that's it. If you guys liked the video, please click that like button, subscribe, and comment down below how you guys have created a meaningful piece yourself. Thank you guys very much, and have a good one.